I extend a warm welcome, and it's a little warm, right? To all of you to the first of this kind for the year, especially the 71 persons who have decided to become citizens of these Virgin Islands. To you, Governor Duncan, this being your last, and as you prepare to leave the territory, we wish you and your family all the best and safe travels to wherever your destination takes you. To the new, almost, citizens of the Virgin Islands, the majority of you would be receiving your citizenship under the 2007 Constitution. According to this Constitution, anyone becoming a citizen by naturalization would no longer automatically become a belonger or a person deemed to belong. This means that you will have to apply hereafter to the Immigration Board as set out in Immigration and Passport Ordinance, Cap 130, if you desire to become a belonger. Today, you will become citizens of the Virgin Islands, and the true test of citizenship is being truly committed to giving back, reaching out and touching someone else's life, being faithful, and making a meaningful difference in the lives of our neighbors and communities, as you stated when you affirmed and swore the oath of allegiance to Her Majesty, the Queen, and the pledge of loyalty to the Virgin Islands. In a few moments, you'll be asked to recite that again. And I believe that you realize that the oath and the pledge are very serious and solemn. Therefore, I urge you to be absolutely faithful, like you sang the song, to the Virgin Islands. When you receive your naturalization certificates today, I encourage you to keep them safe at all times. Please do not laminate them. You'll need them for different reasons, but most importantly, to identify you as a British Overseas Territory citizen. Again, I congratulate all of you, and God bless. At this time, I'll ask the Honorable Dr. D. Orlando Smith to come and make remarks. Thereafter, we'll have a musical selection.
Morning, Chair Lady. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the Governor, John S. Duncan, OBE, Registrar General, Mrs. Stephanie Bain, other government officials, soon-to-be citizens of the Virgin Islands and United Kingdom family, well-wishers and friends and recipients. Good morning again. That's better, thank you. It's good to be here and to welcome you all to be as citizens of the British Virgin Islands. I see a lot of faces I know, of course, most everybody I know. For example, there's Miss Michelle Phillips, and I know many of you are worked in different sectors of the economy at BVI. Ms. Phillips works as the economist for the British Virgin Islands government. Ms. Angela Bennett, a former science teacher, and Pastor Frankie. My good friend Sharon, who takes care of me when I go to Sugar Mill for dinners, and everybody else. Today, you will receive your naturalization certificates, which will cement your commitment to the territory. And further, you will pledge your allegiance to this territory, further cementing your allegiance. As a member of our BVI family, and having lived in territory for many years, I know that you have come to appreciate what is important to Virgin Islanders and who we are as British citizens. You have made a conscious effort and a conscious decision to become an intimate part of the BVI, British Virgin Islands, and we embrace you. We welcome and appreciate your pledge to use your unique talents to improve and enhance the many sectors of this economy. We thank you for your ongoing commitment as we seek to remain a vibrant, innovative, relevant, and competitive economy. I encourage you to help us to spread the word to the rest of the world that we have built a legitimate, competent, and credible corporate business together with our industry partners both here and globally. Help us to share another fact, that our tourism project is built on 4 primary standards: safety, friendliness, authenticity, and efficiency. Our objective is to be one BVI where across the territory we collectively partner to be the #1 tourist destination. I'm aware that all of you come from different backgrounds, different academic and professional backgrounds. And I'm aware that of the contributions that many have made to the growth of the BVI. I'm just looking at Right. I'm just looking at Miss Vanessa King. And I just mentioned her because I've traveled with her quite recently to China to spread the word about the BVI. Thank you, Vanessa. Let us together continue to create a culture of excellence in education, for example, to build a dynamic cadre of people who are capable and filled with potential to be successful in life, at work, and in the community. My government is delighted that you've chosen to embrace this theme of excellence by your collective presence here today. As you know, our environment is the territory's most valuable asset. I look forward to your continued assistance in doing your part in spreading the important message that we must manage and protect it for the enjoyment of present and future generations. Building a world-class healthcare system is important to my government because we believe that all people living in the British Virgin Islands must have access to good health care. It is a fundamental human right, and we will continue to provide the best possible health care to everybody who lives here at an affordable cost. I can go on and on and on and tell you the thing that we are doing and what we want you to be part of so we can continue to grow as a country. But I firmly believe that you have decided to take this bold step because, bottom line, we are committed to what we have here, to what we are doing to build a better Virgin Islands and who we are as a people. I encourage you now to guard your newly adopted citizenship by continuing to be a model members of the British Virgin Islands community. Continue to uphold the laws of this land and help to safeguard our borders. Continue to be good ambassadors at all times, whether they are interacting with our tourists or with each other. The Virgin Islands has been your home for many years, and my government thank you for all your contributions in the past and for what you will contribute in the future. We are together one British Virgin Islands, all the people of the Virgin Islands, and you are integral to success and in strengthening our identity as an innovative and resilient territory. So, again, I welcome you and I congratulate you on becoming British Overseas Territory citizens. I look forward to hearing great things from you and to working with you as you continue to progress the BVI. Thank you.
Beautiful rendition. Thank you, Stingrays. I almost forgot what the Premier had said, the message, after that beautiful rendition. But yes, he did speak about sharing as well. So share the message, tell everyone about the beautiful Virgin Islands, and like the Stingray said, we share a lot of love. Correct? Okay. You can hear more from them in July, I think, at the Mayet's Chill Zone. July 22nd, with the internationally renowned Code Red. Did I get that right? Code Red. Okay, I now invite Governor Duncan to join me so that we can distribute the certificates to the new recipients. Governor, no, before, after. Please stand right here. Please stand right here so that we can take a picture. Yes. We'll now start first with Jermaine Abrams. Governor. Angela Alexander. Mayuri Anderson. Juliana Assen. Kennedy Jaguma Banda. Hendrik Baptiste. Devon Barker. Gemma McFarlane Barrett, Lorgia Mabika Benjamin, Angela Bennett, Mathilde George Brumont, Julio Pineda Caesar, Frank Arnold Charles, Marvlin Charles, Sharon Alexander Chambers, Luz Mercedes Newton Christopher, Luther Del Plage, Hector Arturo Cruz David, Paulette Cruz David, Desiree Billy Davis, Unetta Douglas, Sophia Anne Marie Gonga Durant, Virginia Ferris, Luann France, Jasmine George, Yamelka George, Diane Campbell Greenaway, Marianne Grant, Diana Bernadette Gregg, Livingston Gishad, Valerie Gishad, Winston Hadley, Elvira Hanley, Ganshon Harry, Lurlin Higgins, Charmin Fo Hodge, Andrea Jackson, Elsa Gracina Jeffrey, Gladys Jones, Ferosa Kurtik, Vanessa King, John Michael Klein, Dacia Marisha Daniels Louis, Glenroy Maloney, Jovette Maloney, Bibi Shirun Mewalal, Hublal Mewalal, Lenosha Georgia McKenzie, Mandy McKenzie, Wade McKenzie, Versil Harry Oliver, Maureen Percival, Michelle Richmond Phillips, Carlton Penny, Carolyn Pitt, Peter Pond, Rupwati Ramphal, Frankie Rattanam, sorry, Cheryl Rattanam, Girocondi Santana Scatliff, Carlos Septus, Valdemir Septus, John Franz Septus, Ronald Singh, Trevor Stevens, Dade Theodore, Shirley Thompson. Reminis Jerry Vanterpool. Yolanda Maria Manon de Williams. Roslyn Xavier.
And last but no means least.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We will normally have 100% attendance. However, there's just one short. So it's 70 of you today. Congratulations. I'll now ask Governor Duncan to bring remarks.
Honourable Premier, Madam Deputy Governor, Registrar General, Reverend Stedman, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. And welcome to the reception hall of Government House. It's a great pleasure for me as your governor to hand over certificates of naturalisation to a total of 71 people today who have made their homes here in the Virgin Islands. Today is your day, marking a key milestone in your quest for British citizenship. Many of you will have harboured this ambition for some years. I hope and imagine that all of you are feeling a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction in attaining this citizenship status, conferring, as it does, the right to carry a BVI passport and the right to apply for a full British passport. It gives me a great sense of personal satisfaction to be part of this event, one of the last of my tenure as governor, where you are all committing yourselves loyally to new ties which will stay with you for the rest of your lives. The BVI, like any other modern, rapidly growing community, attracts interests from outside, and it is important that we accept those who wish to come and work and live in our community and give them the rights to which they should be entitled. Some of those so attracted will, of course, only stay for a short time and then leave, but others, such as yourselves, will choose to remain and continue to contribute productively to the community you have joined, and will obtain the necessary immigration clearances. The Premier spoke about how much you are valued by the rest of the community for your contribution across the economy. In due time, the opportunity arises to be naturalised in your new place of abode, and so from a wide variety of cultures, backgrounds, and nations, you have all come together this morning to take on a single new nationality. To my mind, this is a highly enriching process from which you as individuals and the BVI as a territory, as I say, will all gain. It has to be achieved within a clear set of rules and procedures. It may seem at times rather bureaucratic, but the controlled intermingling of cultures, ways of thinking, knowledge and skills, if properly managed, brings with it very clear and tangible benefits and rewards for our community. We depend on your contribution. As upright citizens, you will need little reminding of the absolute prerogative to maintain cohesion in our society and the role that each one of you can play in reaching across the communities and by the contribution you make. A society which does not share and reaffirm essential values of this territory and the allegiances to which it is historically attached will undoubtedly suffer. So in a moment or two, you will be asked to recite the oath of allegiance and loyalty to Her Majesty the Queen, whose representative I have the honour to be. And she is our sovereign of the British Virgin Islands, as the place that you have chosen to be home. This is both a solemn pledge and also a further cause for celebration as you embrace your new nationality and consider the opportunities it offers. All of you will, of course, have demonstrated a commitment to the British Virgin Islands over many years in diverse and varied fields of activity, reflecting the BVI's own rich and developing community and society. You might think it unnecessary for the Governor to encourage you to maintain that commitment, and with the nationality secured, not to lose sight of the responsibilities we all share, not merely to our families, but to the wider interests of the BVI and our community. It would be wrong to let this occasion pass without stressing the importance of your commitment to the BVI, now reinforced with the acquisition of nationality. So may I end by congratulating you all, and as you recite the oath and pledge of loyalty, ask you to reflect both on the opportunities, but also on the responsibilities to your new country of nationality and to your fellow countrymen and women that this day represents. Seen and heard. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Governor. I'm sure that our new citizens have heard it all. You've been asked to spread the word, to share not only love, but the word of, about what these islands represent, and to get involved and be faithful. So I expect to hear more from you guys in the near future. And now while we have some showers of blessings, I'll ask the new citizens only to stand and repeat after me the oath of allegiance and the pledge of loyalty to the Virgin Islands. I'll ask you to raise your right hand and repeat after me. I give my loyalty to the Virgin Islands and respects its rights and freedoms. I will uphold its democratic values. I'll observe its laws faithfully and fulfill my duties and obligations as a British Overseas Territory citizen. We'll now do the oath of allegiance. I solemnly affirm that on becoming a British Overseas Territory citizen, I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II, her heirs and successors, according to law. You may be seated. We may have to ask the stingarees to play a little more music until the rain holds up a bit. As we come to the end of our program, ladies and gentlemen, as we bid farewell to Governor Duncan and congratulate our new citizens, we ask for everyone to stand again and join hands and sing our theme song, Reach Out and Touch. It is printed in your program.
Reach out and touch somebody's hand. It's a good group.
You may be seated. Before they do so, I would like to say thank you to all those who made today possible and made it a success. And on behalf of the governor and his office, my office, the Civil Registry and Passport Office, the Premier, and everyone else, and the Deputy Governor, we thank you all for coming. Do enjoy the rest of the entertainment.